Everything I touch turn to ash and bone. Built a kingdom out of nothing, I stand alone. The throne is cold, the crown is cracked, the blood is dry. I gave my soul to this city underneath the black sky. They said I'd never make it past the end of the block. Now I haunt these same streets like a ghost on the clock. Ash and bone is all that's left when the fire burns out. But I rose from every root without a single doubt. Ash and bone, what I'm made of. Ash and bone, nothing left to love. Stripped it all back to the rawest form. I was built in the silence after every storm. So come and take what you want, I got nothing to lose. Already walked through the darkest and paid every dues. Ash and bone, this is all that remains. And I'll rebuild it all again from the ash and the pain.
Sign my name on the devil's margin in the dead of night. Traded comfort for the hunger and the will to fight. Every blessing has a price tag that they never show. I paid mine in silence years ago. They see the surface but the contract goes deeper than skin. I made a deal with my demons just to finally win. Devil's margin, fine print soaked in regret. I got everything I asked for but I can't forget. Devil's margin, ink don't fade. Devil's margin, that already paid. What you sacrifice to rise stays with you forever. The devil keeps his word, every single letter. So read before you sign and know the cost of the climb. I gave up everything that mattered just to make it to my prime. Devil's margin, I still hear it at night. The price of my ambition written out in black and white. Devil's margin, ink don't fade. Devil's margin, not you ready, they already paid. Devil's margin, ink don't fade. Devil's margin, not you ready, they already paid. Devil's margin, ink don't fade. Devil's margin, not you ready, they already paid. What you sacrifice to rise stays with you forever. The devil keeps his word, every single letter.
Through the void where the color don't exist. Everything I knew just dissolved into the mist. No destination, no direction, no map in my hand. Just the echo of my footsteps on an emptying land. They ask me where I'm going, I say nowhere, I mean it. Been staring at the darkness long enough that I've seen it. The void ain't empty, it's just honest and plain. No false light, no fake warmth, just a permanent rain. Void walk, one step at a time. Void walk, through the fog of my mind. I don't fear to nothing, I was raised in the black. Once you learn to live in darkness, you never go back. So follow if you want, but don't expect a guide. I've been navigating nothingness and something died inside. Void walk, endless, cold and true. The only map I carry is the damage I've been through.
Everything that glitters in the city's rotten gold. Pretty on the surface, but the truth is dark and cold. I see men sell their conscience for a mansion and a name. Watch them smile at their reflection while they rot it all the same. I touched the money and I felt the rock spread slow. Luxury is poison when you don't know where to go. Rotten gold on the table, rotten hands reaching in. The more you try to wash it off, the deeper it gets in. Rock gold shines but it decays. Black gold, beautiful and fake. Black gold, everyone is buying what they know is a lie. Rotten gold looks perfect underneath the right light. So keep your gilded cages and your diamond dusted floors. I'd rather live in truth than rot behind those golden doors. Rotten gold, I can smell it from here. The sicker that it gets, the more they make it appear. Black gold, black gold, black gold, black gold. I've been working the graveyard shift since I was 17. Buried in the dark, doing things that can't be unseen. While the world was sleeping, I was grinding in the cold, trading years of my life for a story to be told. The graveyard don't judge you, it just swallows you whole. I dug up every dream and replanted every goal. Shift never ends when the hunger don't sleep. I made my bed in the darkness, and the darkness runs deep. Graveyard shift, clocking in at midnight. Graveyard shift, nothing here but moonlight. Graveyard shift, I've been pinned monuments where others only mourn. Everything worth having gets its roots from something torn. So let the living celebrate and sleep through the night. I'll be in the graveyard, turning darkness into light. Graveyard shift, I was made for this cold. The shift on until every chapter's been told. Looked into the black mirror and I didn't recognize the face that stared back through the hollow in its eyes. Built so many versions of myself to please the crowd. Forgot the original underneath the noise and the loud. Every mask I wore left a mark that wouldn't fade. Now I'm peeling back the layers of the person that I made. Black mirror never flatters, it just shows you what's real. Strips away the fiction till you deal with what you feel. Black mirror, face what you became. Black mirror, you are not the same. The reflection doesn't lie even when you look away. What you buried always surfaces eventually someday. So I stared until the stranger started looking like me, and the distance that I ran from was the place I had to be. Black mirror, cracked but still intact. Took me years to learn that I could never go back. Cross the blood meridian where the maps run out. No compass in this wasteland, no water in the drought. Every man I trusted left a lesson in the dust. Every empire falls eventually to rust. I've been marching through the badlands with my name on my back. No army left beside me, only enemies in black blood meridian. No borders, no law, just a will to keep moving through an endless cold war. Blood Meridian, where the strong survive. Barely still alive. I've been fighting battles nobody else can see. The Blood Meridian lives inside of me. So wave your flags of surrender if you want a clean peace. I was born across the borderline and never to cease. Blood Meridian, I walk it alone. Every scar on his body is a flag that I own. Gather around and hear the stone sermon I prepared, built from every broken promise and every cross I bared. No cathedral for this gospel, just the open street. Words carved into the concrete where the broken come to meet. Yeah, I don't preach salvation and I don't promise light. I preach survival through the permanent and merciless nights. No sermon, no collection plate, no steeple overhead. Just the cold hard truth they never taught you in they church instead. No sermon, hear every word. That they sell you with a smile. This is everything I learned, walking every brutal mile. So bow your head, not out of worship, but of knowing what is real. The stone sermon is when you accept the way it feels. Stone sermon.
There's a shape to every absence, I can feel it in the room. The negative space you left is darker than the gloom. I mapped the outline of the nothing where you used to be, and realized the emptiness was always part of me. Words I never said, fill the silence like a fog. Every conversation dead, just entries in a log. Negative space, negative time, negative return. All the things I held on to, watch them twist and burn. Negative space, louder than sound. Negative space, nowhere to be found. What's missing tells a story just as clear as what remains. The negative space between us is where all the meaning stays. So I sit inside the hollow and I listen to the void. Everything that built me up has also been destroyed. Negative space, this is where I live, in the gap between the taking and the nothing left to give.
This is the last dark before the end of everything. The final chapter closing on the songs I used to sing. I stood at every edge and never once looked down. I wore the dark like armor, I wore the night like a crown. Every city that I walked through left its mark on my bones. Every battle that I fought through, I have fought alone. The last dark isn't ending, it's just changing its face. I've been living in the darkness long enough to call it home base. The last dark, I was born here. The last dark, I have no fear. When the curtain finally closes and the lights go black, the last dark is the only thing I'll never get back. So let it come. I'm standing in the open wide. I made my peace with shadows long before I made my pride. The last dark, closing in the round, but I'll still be here.